Hey babes, and welcome to Gore and Gossip. I'm Jaurdyn.
And I'm Nicole, and this is your weekly deep dive into all things terrifying, true crime cases, cold-blooded killers, and the occasional creepy conspiracy.
Plus haunted dolls, cursed mirrors, and that one time your aunt swore her house was built on a portal to the underworld.
If it's bloody, bizarre, or just plain bone-chilling, we're talking about it.
And yes, we're bringing the gossip too, because what's a murder without a little side-eye?
So lock the doors, light a candle,
and let's get into it.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
We're back.
We are back.
I'm in the shadow lair today, so I have my little snuggie on because it's cold down here.
She's freezing.
Yeah, it's not a finished basement. We just have stuff in it, and he uses it for his little lair, and it's cold down here.
It looks so cool down there. So
it's all his retro stuff. So if you're watching, you get all of his retro stuff, and then he put our little Gore and Gossip thing on the screen for me. It'll probably turn off at some point, so
I love it.
You'll just get the Roku city on in the back.
I love that. That's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so excited about today's episode. We figured since Nicole is going to bring us a pretty gory case next week that we would do something a little more fun.
Yeah.
So we're going to do
new for you guys that we would like to do regularly.
Yeah.
That's what you were about to say.
Yeah, that's literally Nicole came up with it. It's a really cool little segment.
Yeah, so it's going to be called Gossip from the Grave, and it'll be people's dying declarations and last words, or word, depending upon what you get.
Nice little segue there to the first one.
Yeah, so the first one is really funny, so we'll just jump into it, and this is going to be just basically these episodes will probably be more of a mini-sode. You will probably get a lot more of Jaurdyn and I just talking, which before we get into anything, I just want to talk about how I finished the book of People We Meet on Vacation last night, and oh my god, I love it, but I love the movie and the book separately. I think that they're both so good, but so different. And then also I keep seeing that show, what is it, Traitors? I keep seeing clips, so now I want to watch it.
Nicole, you must. I will give you my Peacock account.
Will you?
I will.
We don't have Peacock anymore, and Dag was like, "Oh, you could get it again if you really want."
We can just share. Put a profile on there. I'm willing to share with you because Traitors is by far my favorite TV show right now.
Yeah, I want to check it out. I'm not into reality TV at all anymore. It's so weird, but this just looks so good, and I was like, okay, I gotta check it out because it actually looks really funny.
It's so good, and the freaking celebrities that they have on, just
I saw that they had Michael Rappaport this year, and I was like, oh man, I was like, he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
So annoying.
I know. I can't with him. He's literally everywhere. So I was like, I hope somebody rips into him. So
I hope so too. So
I can't with him.
Excited. So Nicole has some. I have some. And we'll kind of go back and forth.
Yes. So this first one we'll start off with, which is literally one word. Joseph Wright. He was an editor for the English Dialect Dictionary. He was a linguist, I think is exactly how you say it. Funny story about whatever it's called, linguist, or I forget. It's an option in college, and when I had never heard of it because I was stupid little kid, and my dad and I, when we were touring my college, my dad was like, what is linguistics? And I was like, I don't know. And he goes, it's when you talk with your tongue in a certain out. And I was like, what? We're crying. Anyway,
that's so funny.
It was just a funny little side story about my dad. My dad was hysterical. He was so funny. He used to say the stupidest but funniest thing sometimes. So he's like, it's when you talk with your tongue out.
Oh my god! I wish
my
I could
dad.
have met him. He's so.
Oh my god, Jaurdyn, you would have loved him because my dad is the scariest man that's not actually scary.
That's the type of men I like. When they seem very scary, but they're
Yeah.
just like so funny. Just
Yeah,
like,
he was just so funny. He had the running bit where he used to call a friend of mine Gretchen, and that was not her name, but he called her Gretchen so much that he forgot her name at one point. It was,
what the hell? What a funny guy. I'm like tearing up. That's
it
so
was hysterical. Anyway, I'm so sorry to derail us again.
Oh, you're
But
good,
Joseph
girl.
Ray was a linguist who wrote, he was an editor of the English Dialect Dictionary, like I said. His last word was dictionary.
Dude. It was
Dictionary.
he was just thinking about the dictionary.
Yep, dictionary.
Oh,
Alrighty.
well. Hey, if that's what you're famous for, let that be known.
Yeah, exactly.
I did
Right.
that.
Yeah. Well, the next person is famously known for his predictions, and he predicted his death. Nostradamus is famous for all of his like predictions. He's said to have predicted like 9/11, like world wars, like, you know, if you've ever heard of him, he's referred to as like, I don't know, just referred to like in literature as like a, one of those things where you kind of just like talk about it. And it's like, oh, you like your Nostradamus or one of those things. I don't know. The word's not coming to me what you would like usually use for something like that. But he said his last words were, "Tomorrow at sunrise, I shall no longer be here." And that was quite the prediction, because he literally the next morning was dead. Like somebody went into his room and he was not alive anymore.
That's crazy. I
Yeah, he
mean,
knew it was his time.
if you actually like think of all the things that he predicted that actually did come true though, crazy guy.
Yeah, literally, it's
We should
insane.
we gotta do a deep dive on him.
Yeah,
I'm marking
you
that
know
down.
what, we could, because I feel like that would be so, like that would be like really cool and really fun.
Yeah.
And like there's so many conspiracies that like go along with it. Oh, that would be, my little historian heart is obsessed with that.
I'm sorry to derail us one more time. He was
Yes,
also involved with the 2012 like world ending like calendar situation with the Mayans as
yes, I do
well.
believe so. Yeah,
Yeah. So I love
yeah,
that time. I mean, that was some great
yeah. Do
cinema
you
that
remember
came out.
the? Yes, I was just about to say that was one of my dad's favorite movies. He loved those. That and The Day After Tomorrow.
Same
Like
with
you
my
could,
dad.
yeah.
Yes.
What is it with dads and World War II?
Yes. Yes.
In World War II, like, what is it with dads and like World War II, The Day After, like, and
Oh.
world-ending movies like that?
And also like Red Dawn. He was obsessed
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
my dad is obsessed. He's still
yeah.
with us,
The A
but
Team.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
What the heck? What are they? Why are they like that?
Classic dads.
Yeah, baby boomers. I can't even say that my dad's not a boomer because he actually was a boomer. Like
Right.
he was like born towards the end of that time. Oh my God, it's so
That's
funny.
so funny.
They're hysterical. Anyway, so the next one is literally had me on the floor fucking rolling. Excuse my language, because she was also a nun. Louise Marie Therese de Saint Maurice. She was known as the Black Nun of Moret, and she was also rumored to be the daughter of King Louis XIV. Some said that she was also that some thought that she was the Queen Marie's, I think it was Queen Marie, like that she was her daughter, or she said that she was her daughter, but she was going around telling people that she was like King Louis XIV's daughter, and people like royal like guards like went in there, like went into like the, what are they called, like where the nuns are,
Oh,
um
not monastery.
but it's like that, of that
Yes,
type. I
that
just can't think
word.
of the, yeah.
Um, it will come
It's,
to me later.
yeah, I can't. So they literally like went in there and went up to her and like told her that she needed to like stop spreading rumors and telling people that she was the king's daughter, and she was like, "But I am."
But it's true, sir.
Yeah. So allegedly, when she was on her deathbed, it's alleged that she had farted as she was dying and said, "Good, a woman who can fart is not dead," and then she died.
God said no.
That's
Guess
so
not.
sad. But oh my God. Could you? That's not. I think I would keel over in the afterlife if those were my last words.
I would not be okay with that
Could you
being
like
documented.
kill me again, please? Because like that's not.
Bring me
I need
back.
to. Yeah, I need to go back. That can't be my last words. Like it can't be.
Oh my God.
But like good for her at the same time. And that was literally crazy. Famous author, poet, playwright, and critic Oscar Wilde, who died November 30th of 1900. He was most famous for his works of The Picture of Dorian Gray, The Happy Prince. I was going to say print.
The Happy Pin.
Pin, yeah, like I think I was going to say like pint or pince. I don't know what was coming out of my mouth. Prince is what I meant to say. A comedic play called The Importance of Being Earnest, and a few other major plays and but like poetry. His famous dying declaration was, "My wallpaper and I are fighting a duel to the death. One of us has to go."
What a
The
slay.
dramatics, yeah, right? Like the dramatics to the very end, my guy. Like, love it.
I am obsessed with that.
Yes. We
Either the
also have,
wallpaper goes or I go.
yeah.
Looks like I'm going.
Well, the wallpaper one there. We also have another drama queen. If you have ever heard of Voltaire, he's a famous French philosopher and writer, bit of a drama queen, but he also did a lot of works for he did a lot of protesting, a lot of works for human rights, things like that. So he did do a lot of good things. Somewhat. He had some very interesting last words. When a priest asked him to renounce the devil, he replied, "Now is not the time to make new enemies." 10 out of 10 deathbed diplomacy, elite shade, and good for you, you drama queen.
I am obsessed.
Yes, literally.
Oh my
Drama
God.
queen through the end. He
Now
said,
is-
not
no,
today.
yeah,
I'm not.
today.
What if I need to befriend him?
Yeah, what if I have to go there? What if I'm going there?
Yeah, I need to be friends with him. I'm not going to renounce him now.
It's too late.
Like, I'm going to be, if I'm stuck there, I need a friend and I need to make sure that I'm okay. So, no.
I need to be a good ally if
Yeah.
that's where I'm going.
Yeah,
okay?
that's where I'm going. That's where I need to be nice.
Oh my God.
Okay, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead. British naval. I love that one. That one was like my favorite.
So funny.
British naval officer John Cairncross. I tried to say this so many times last night, and I think that's as close as I could get, if that's correct. Part of the infamous Cambridge 5 spy ring, denied being a Soviet agent for decades. On his deathbed in 1995, he finally admitted, saying, "Yes, I passed them information." He gave Soviet intelligence code-breaking documents that shaped World War II.
Boy.
Traitor!
The traitor of the 20th century.
Yep. Is that,
Damn.
yeah, 20th, yeah.
Yeah,
I think about that for a second. I was like,
I
is
know me
it?
too. I had to double check.
Yeah, like maybe you need to go be with Voltaire and make friends with him because obviously he made friends. Dutch painter Han van Meegeren, again, I'm sorry, admittedly shortly before death that the Vermeers he had sold, I loved this one, he had sold to Nazi officials. So like these like works of art that he had sold to Nazis, including Goring, were fakes. He literally sold them fakes. He said, "I sold him a forgery. I made it myself." So he literally took a Nazi for millions of dollars, causing one of the biggest art scandals in European history. So he literally, the people who took all of art, all of like literature to try and hide it, to rid the world of everything, he literally was like, "Here you go, yeah, take them, but I'll sell them to you for millions of dollars," and he made them himself. Like, pop off.
Wow. What a king.
Pop off.
What a king.
Literally. These next couple are a little bit more not as like fun, except for like the last one. An elderly man in Michigan confessed before dying that he had buried a woman's body in the 1960s, but refused to say where exactly, only that it was near a large oak. Police searched for months, but they couldn't find a body. There was no body. Locals still argue over who that woman was.
Boy, what the fuck?
I wanted to look further into this afterwards, and I didn't, but I think I'm going to, because what the fuck do you mean? He
What do you
confessed to a
mean?
murder, said it was near somewhere, and they couldn't find anything.
What do you mean?
Was he lying?
Was he
Or
just like doing a bit, or was he
yeah,
just being not very specific? That
yeah,
there's
like it was
another
so
large oak.
unspecific, like that it was like somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like he was
What
obviously,
a
if he was
devil.
dying, he's on his deathbed, like maybe he was confused and said the wrong spot.
What a devil.
Yeah, literally horrible.
What
This
the
next
fuck?
one also. Oh wait, no. I didn't put the one in there that I'm thinking of. But this one is actually kind of fun. Kind of. Before dying in 1930, a man named Louis J. Weichman claimed that John Wilkes Booth, the assassin of Abraham Lincoln, never died after the barn shootout, and then he helped Booth escape. Historians still fight about this, and some Booth family members even pushed for DNA testing.
Huh.
I have heard of this. This is
Me
a
too.
conspiracy. There's a lot that is involved in this. This is like one of those like big conspiracies that has like been around in American history. It's very, very interesting.
That is so interesting
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
still like very widely debated, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
This next one is about our king vampire. Prince Vlad III, Dracula. A Romanian woman confessed before dying that she was his mistress and that she bore a child with him, and that child's identity was protected by monks. This drove historians absolutely fucking bonkers. And people wanted like DNA testing, and like locals, like there are some locals who believed like this to be like legitimate, that like he legitimately had a like heir that was like an illegitimate heir, basically. Yeah.
I mean, I would probably want to keep them secret too.
Yeah.
He was kind of a
Yeah.
madman.
He was fucking crazy.
He was not a good guy. I
He
would
was
keep that secret.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, until the final moment and be like, hey, guess what? I have an heir to the throne.
Yeah.
Hidden by monks.
And like by that point it was like way past, and like she didn't obviously like want anything to do with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was insane.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love this. I love this so
You
much.
know,
You have
it's
no
so much
idea.
fun.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you. This was a wild one. I am so sorry, guys. I don't want you guys to think this.
So sometimes we pick things and we realize after we pick things that it might seem a little too direct.
Yeah.
And we don't intend for
I
it to
don't intend
happen.
for it, but
It just
it
happens.
just happened. Okay, so we all know Karl Marx, the German philosopher better known for creating Marxism, a theory that critiques capitalism and advocates for communism. And he believed that history progresses through a class struggle where economic systems change as productive forces develop, leading to inevitable conflict between the ruling class and the proletariat. And yes, I'm talking about that, Marx. So his final words, this is just crazy. So on March
Yeah.
14th, 1883, while Carl was dying in his room, he wanted to be left in peace, and his housekeeper came in to check on him and asked, like, what do you want your final words to be? Because this is usually the time where it would be someone that would write it down. And so he yelled at his housekeeper, saying, last words are for fools who haven't said enough. Which I thought was kind of like...
You sure said a lot, buddy.
He did say a lot.
You sure said a lot. I hope you have nothing left to say.
Right.
You've done enough.
Just Just go. Just go. Just leave.
Yeah. All right, we'll move along.
Moving along. The next one is Emily Dickinson, a poet of the 19th century who had asked her remaining sister to burn all of her poems, but she left behind 2 journals that she didn't know what to do with. And so those 1,800 poems became famous from the sister not knowing what to do with the remaining journals.
Yeah, we
And
love that sister for that.
I love Emily Dickinson. She's also
Yeah,
believed to
amazing.
be a lesbian for
Yeah.
her
And she wrote under pen
sister-in-law.
names, like
Yeah.
men pen names, and we fuck yeah, bitch.
I love her.
Yeah.
Watch Dickinson on Apple TV. So good. And Haley Steinfeld does amazing as Emily Dickinson.
Oh, is she in that? I didn't realize that.
She plays Emily, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it, and I've heard it's really good, so I'll have to check it out.
I'm literally gonna rewatch it because
yeah.
So she kind of summarized life's greatest struggles and triumphs through her work, and her final words before she passed on May 15th, 1886. After being ill in bed for months, she spoke and said, "I must go in. The fog is rising."
How poetic of her to leave us like that.
She is such a queen.
Literally.
That is so wild to write.
Yes.
To think of the words that summarizes death perfectly.
Yeah, I love her. Yeah. I don't know, I've never experienced it.
I never experienced it. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Chaotic. Anyways, the next one is Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple and known for his turtlenecks, slang,
goddamn turtlenecks. Yeah.
As he was battling pancreatic cancer for years, on October 5th, 2011, he was surrounded by his sister, his partner, and several other members of his family when he suddenly looked past them and said, "Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow." And then he passed away.
Wow.
I want to know what he saw.
Yeah. There's so many instances of people saying that their family members look past them in their final moments and seem to see something, or so I think I've seen some people say that their family members have said oh, it's beautiful, or something along those lines. So I'm curious,
I'm definitely curious.
Makes you wonder.
It does. And that's what I kind of like about it.
Yeah.
So the next one is Wilson Miser. He was an American playwright and entrepreneur. His best known plays are The Deep Purple and The Greyhound. From the early 1900s, I'm not quite familiar with them. But as he was suffering from a heart attack, a priest came in and said, "I'm sure you want to talk to me." And Wilson, on his deathbed, he responded with these last words: "Why should I talk to you? I've been talking to your boss."
Why are they so sassy when they
just go into the deep night being a complete sassafras?
Yeah, why are they so sassy? I don't get it.
Sorry, I'm not talking to you. I'm actually talking to the big man upstairs. So.
Yeah, I'm already working on it. It's fine. He's got me already. It's good. We're good over here. What the heck, man? They're so sassy.
No. This next one is really, really, really sad.
I just saw the name and I was like, oh man.
Joe DiMaggio, famous baseball player for the Yankees, and he was once married to Marilyn Monroe. As he laid on his deathbed, he uttered, "I'll finally get to see Marilyn."
I think I do want to talk about Marilyn.
I think you should.
I think I would love to talk about her. I know she's been talked about so many times, but honestly, I love her.
I love her too.
And she's a cautionary tale, of course. I love Joe DiMaggio and Yankees for life.
I disagree, but
I know.
I'm getting married into a Mets family, so I am
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you.
No, it's just I am a Bills fan.
You don't have to be a Mets fan. Don't let them trick you into that. Don't let them trick. My parents were Mets fans, and all of my siblings, we are Yankees fans. Don't let them trick you.
I know, but then I'm also a Bills fan too, so I'm just led into
but you could But you know what? The Bills aren't that disappointing. They aren't that disappointing. They've been good the last. They had a good run this year. Be proud
really
of
did.
them.
Josh Allen crying in the
I know.
press conference last
Every
night,
time I
dude.
see it, it makes my heart break for him. I feel so bad.
And then everyone
because
else
I
crying.
really thought they had it this year. I really thought they did.
I'm going to say one thing, and this will be the final thing that I say about football throughout this until the next season comes. The refs were definitely in it last night. That's all I'm going to say. They got paid off by Denver because of that interception call.
I did not see anything, but I have been hearing about it. I didn't watch it, so like I don't know. Yeah. Like I didn't see, but like honestly, it doesn't surprise me. The fact that they went into OT, that they were all so upset, tells me that it was a very bad call, because I had truly high hopes for them this year that they were going to go all the way. I don't know if they were going to win all the way, but I had hopes that they were going to go all the way this year. I'm not a Bills fan, but I do hope that I do root for them. Football is like not really my thing anymore. I don't really care. So like I just root for a couple of teams, and like that's it. Like, you know, I have no problems with the Bills. We're technically Ravens fans. I kind of like the Eagles, but like, you know, that's it. I'm not like really
not a Pats fan. We're all good.
There are things that I will never be. I will never be any Boston kind of fan. New England fan. You will never ever see it. I don't care who gets upset about that. You will never ever see it, and I will never be a Cowboys fan. Like it stays rooted in like the Mid-Atlantic tri-state area, with like the Bills as an exception.
I love that. Thank you so much.
That's it. But the Yankees, that's it, baby. You're on your own. You're on your own when it comes to baseball.
I can't say anything about that because I don't really watch baseball. But...
Yeah, so I don't like watch it super often, but like when you're a Yankee fan, you're a diehard till the end. And if you are a Yankee fan, you also know that you are a diehard till the end. So don't let them fool you. You don't have to be a Mets fan. You don't have to have disappointments in all forms of your life with sports.
And Brand.
I'm sorry.
Can't wait to see Danielle's reaction to that.
You know, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry. I'm done now.
Okay, so the next one is Winston Churchill, was Prime Minister for the UK during World War II. He was widely reported, his last words happened when he spoke to his son-in-law on January 15th, 1965. He said, "I am bored with it all." And he uttered this after a stroke left him largely unconscious. And then he died 9 days later.
This man.
I am bored with it all.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you were.
There's no more wars.
Yeah, I'm sure you were bored. This man, I swear to God.
Fucking man. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's always the men.
It is. And this next one is so freaking sassy, and I love it. And I'm obsessed with
these sass masters.
With our founding fathers and their feuds.
Sass masters, yeah.
For years, like decades. On July 4th, 1826, the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, the 90-year-old John Adams reportedly uttered, "Thomas Jefferson survives," shortly before dying that evening, not knowing that the 82-year-old Thomas Jefferson had died just 5 hours earlier at his estate in Virginia.
First of all, I didn't know he lived until 90 years old.
90 years old. This man saw the middle of the 1700s.
1700s, yeah.
Yes. To the 1800s.
Yeah.
Like, he saw all sorts of history. It's insane to me.
Yeah. I didn't really see he was 90 years old. Also, fucking their like grudges that they hold over each other is insane. It's so funny.
I wish to have that level of like menace.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Like I wanna like what is it? Kendrick Lamar level and 50 Cent level, like hatred pittiness.
Oh my god, yes.
I would
love to be that level of petty, like for sure.
Yeah, that's how they got it from our founding fathers. Like that's how they got it, pretty much.
So
Oh, I'm gonna take that back. I just realized that was probably not. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I take everything I said back just now.
That's okay.
I just had a basement yard moment.
Just a basement yard. Call the phone. Hello?
Wait,
It's the police?
hello?
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. Okay. We're gonna move on.
We gotta move on. Okay. 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 This next one is the French Queen Marie Antoinette.
Oh, yes.
So this happened on October 16th, 1793, as she was going up to the guillotine. She stepped on her executioner's foot and she turned to him and obviously said this in French. I am not going to try and pronounce this in French. I am giving you the English version. Pardon me, sir. I did not mean to do it.
Don't you feel like it's kind of funny that she's like the let them, right? She's the let them eat cake.
Yeah, but she didn't actually say that. She said let
She
them
didn't?
eat bread.
Oh, yeah.
Cake was added through the movie about her,
Ah.
biography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like she was still mean. And then she's pardon me, sir.
She's not a good woman.
No.
Not one of my top.
I did see
10.
it in the French. Version though, like how she actually says it, like what the words are, and I was like, oh, not gonna do that one.
I took French in high school, but that was over a
decade
decade ago. Sorry.
Yep.
Can't do that. And then I love that these are just like founding fathers.
Yeah.
As Benjamin,
You just went like you were like, you know what, I'm gonna do them.
I'm gonna do my little special interest. Okay.
Yeah.
As Benjamin Franklin lay dying at the age of 84, his daughter told him to change position in bed so he could breathe more easily. And then Franklin said, "A dying man can do nothing easy."
True.
So true. Thank
True.
you, Benjamin.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben Frank.
I'm sorry those were your last words though, but like true.
It's true. Really true. Okay, so this one is actually kind of really sad. So Charles Guzman was an announcer and soap opera writer for radio and TV. He most famously wrote the pilot script for Days of Our Lives. And as he was dying, he said, "Now a final word from our sponsor."
I'm crying.
How sad is that?
Oh my god. Just literally a legend, like wrote like one of like the most like sensational and like long running soap operas. Like it still is on. I'm pretty sure it's still on.
They're in, like their 40th season, maybe.
Let me ask you real quick. Who's still watching this show? Who are you? Raise your hands.
My mother-in-law.
Who is still watching the show, guys? Like, come on. I don't understand.
Danielle
we not
is watching this.
Is it the same ones that are still watching Grey's Anatomy? Like, come on now. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving. What do you mean you're still watching Grey's Anatomy?
Sophia Bush is on it.
All right, I'll give you that.
Dr. Altman, get it on.
Oh, Teddy, yes, I love her.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll cash my lesbian card for that. Thank you. Thanks.
All right.
Shonda Rhimes.
All right. God, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
No, don't get me wrong. I love Grey's Anatomy, but I think I got to like 14 or 15 and I was like, y'all, I've had enough. I cannot. Like I keep up with like little bits of like what's going on now, but I don't actually watch it. Literally my like keeping up with it is like getting clips of it on my TikTok and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And then like what happened with Alex and like F you, man, for that, because like why did they have to I would have rather them just killed him off. I would have rather them just killed him off.
Yeah.
Like you kill off everybody else, Shonda. You couldn't just kill him off. You had to break my heart in the process. And Joe's.
I'm really not okay with a lot of the things that Shonda Rhimes has done. I would personally like to talk to her and my therapist at the same time.
Exactly. Shonda, I think you have to report to therapy for a lot of people, to be quite honest with you.
We can have a different discussion about this, but I'm still not okay about the airplane incident.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am not okay with Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah.
That was horrific. Are you kidding me? Having locked-in syndrome as in knowing what needs to be done and he's not able to fucking say anything. That's demonic. Prison. Jail.
Jail. Yeah. Jail right now.
Right now. I'm tearing up thinking about it, but
yeah, I'm sorry, but like, all right, I guess there is a demographic for there's something for everybody, I guess. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there is. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just being spicy.
So technical. Thank you.
Listen, we had to have a little bit of chaotic energy.
Absolutely. What is this without chaos, honestly?
Also, again, I'm sorry about the whole 50 Cent and Kendrick Lamar thing.
I think we moved past that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not moved past it.
This is a formal apology from
This is a formal apology. It was not, the connection was not there in my head, and then all of a sudden I realized what I said, and I said, that was horrible. I didn't mean it like that in the slightest bit. I just meant that they're all petty. That's all I meant.
Just pettiness. Just pettiness.
Petty.
That's it.
Anyways. All right, well, I hope you guys like this. This is kind of fun for us. It's nice to like throw in. This is something that we would like to do, you know, when we can. If you guys are interested.
If you guys are interested, you can send us your own spooky story.
As always, yes. As always, please send us in your own stories to Gore and Gossip Pot. Hold on, I'm so sorry. I'm looking for something as I'm in the middle of doing this, so just ignore me. So please send them in to goreandgossippod@gmail.com. And Jaurdyn, is it the and symbol or like the word and? Because I'm blanking right now. Yeah, so Gore and Gossip, all spelled out, pod @gmail.com. Sorry, I'm still looking for something while I'm talking to you guys.
Totally fine. I think I found what you were looking for.
I got it. Yeah, I got it already.
Okay. Perfect.
We're good, yeah.
Thank you guys so much. This is super fun, and just prepare next week for Nicole's devastating episode.
Yeah, it's not done yet, but I'm getting there. It's just very heavy. There's a lot. Yeah.
And just mentally prepare.
Yeah. And then
take care while listening.
Yeah. We'll take care every day anyway, right?
Right. Yes, of course. Every day should be taking care.
Yep. Take care of yourself.
Yep.
Sorry. Guys, whether it's crime, conspiracy, or straight up spooky, we're gonna keep talking about it. Like, follow, comment, and stay tuned for new episodes each week, because it'll just keep getting dark and spooky from here, especially with my big mouth. So stay nosy and stay spooky, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Bye.